Well, we have another month of 10 random facts about myself. I thought this month I would do a little bit more festive facts since we're in the spirit of Halloween. And if you haven't noticed yet, yes, I dyed my hair red. Voila! Why, you may ask? Well, I've always wanted to dye my hair. Ever since I saw Brittany Snow, Blake Lively, Cameron Candice Bure, they always went from blonde to auburn, either for like movie roles, or I think Brittany Snow now just loves her red hair, so she's always auburn. But I thought it was so pretty, and I was like, hey, Brittany Snow, she was blonde, she had blue eyes, maybe it'll work for me. And so far, I'm really liking it. It's great for fall, winter. I think I'll always be a blonde, but for now, I'm really enjoying this fun new hairstyle. I didn't want brunette. Brunette doesn't look good on me. I wanted something more bright and vibrant, and boy, did I get it. I'm bright and vibrant. No, I'm not gonna be Ariel for Halloween. No, I'm not gonna be Jessica Rabbit, so stay tuned for my Halloween costume. I'm posting one on Saturday, the weekend before Halloween, when everyone's going to the parties, and then I'm posting one on actual Halloween. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow me there because I will be posting them on there. All right, so let's get into my 10 random facts about myself. Number 1, I love the smell of bonfires. I don't mind it sticking to my clothes, my hair, my skin. I don't care. To me, it just reminds me of a good time with your friends and your family, and you're sitting around the fire roasting schmellows, making ghost stories or telling stories of old times and just making memories. I love it. I know a lot of people burn bonfires, or is that the right word? I know a lot of people light bonfires in the summertime, but to me, like, I enjoy it, but not the same as a fall winter bonfire because it's freaking hot in the summer. I don't want extra heat on me. So winter and fall bonfires are my favorite. I just love them so much. Oh, and especially if you're sitting on the hay bales while you're on the bonfire, so you get a little bit of that hay scent and then the smokiness from the fire, the sweetness from the marshmallow, it should be a candle. Random fact number 2 is I love this time of year when the Halloween wars start coming out, Halloween baking championships. Those cooking shows are my fave in general. Like, I could watch those for hours and hours. Ryan and I used to watch Chopped for so many hours when we were younger. We loved that show. Still love it, but we don't watch it as much because there's a lot of other good stuff on Food Network. But Chopped, classic. I think they even have a Halloween Chopped one. I didn't see that this year. I need to check that out. But I'm obsessed with those. I love cooking and I love baking, and then when you throw in a holiday, I mean, it's screaming Halloween. So I absolutely love those. Let me know if you guys watch those and are obsessed with them. My client, not my personal client, but where I work, he is actually the host. It's not Jonathan Bennett, it's John Henson, and he hosts the Halloween Baking Championship. So when I see him on there, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love the show. I know you. Pretty cool. Number 3 is my obsession with Halloween pinup. What is that, you may ask? Well, Halloween pinup, I will show a few examples right here. It's just like retro, back in the day, really beautiful cartoonish girls. I mean, they're drawings, they're not actual. I mean, no, I do like actual human pinups. I forgot. Like when Debbie Reynolds used to just like dress up in the old days, and she just has like a pumpkin, and like they're so cheesy, the photo shoots. But anyway, so overall I just love a good Halloween pinup. Even for Christmas I love a good pinup, but I just think they're very tasteful, they're festive, they're retro, and I really enjoy finding them. So these are some of my favorites right here, and I usually find them on Pinterest. Every now and then I'll find them on Instagram, but yeah, I like these. Number 4 is one of my favorite trees of all time, and I told my dad this has to be in my yard. Whenever I buy a home with a yard, I have to have this tree, and it's the sugar maple tree. This tree is so beautiful during this time of year, and if you know what I'm talking about, it's that bright, vibrant red, orange, maybe a little bit of yellow in there. But it's the tree everybody notices. Everyone's like, what in the heck is that tree doing? It's showing off for us. And it is, and it's called a sugar maple. I love them. My dad taught me about them. And there's another kind that isn't like a full roundish tree. My dad showed this to me when we went to Brookside Garden a few years ago, and it's the same thing, same colors, but it just goes up straight like this. So if you have a smaller yard and you want to put it in between trees, I want the big poof, but this is more slender. But you know, slender pieces have its place, so just wanted to put that out there for you. But yes, I love a sugar maple. It brings me so much joy. 5 is I love when I'm carving pumpkins, and at the end of my pumpkin carving session, you take a candle, you put it at the bottom of the pumpkin, and when you light the candle, sometimes you accidentally burn the inside of the pumpkin where the guts are, and it creates this very unique scent. And I really enjoy that scent. I really do. I don't know how to describe it, but if you know, you know. I love the smell of pumpkin guts. I love the feel inside of the pumpkin when you take out all the guts. I mean, it gets a little sticky and gross, but that's what a sink is for. And I just love the smell. There's nothing better than the smell of a fresh pumpkin carved out, the guts coming out of it, and then you put that candle. It burns a little bit of the inside. Sometimes I do it on purpose because I love that smell, but not a lot. Don't do it a lot because then it really isn't good, but just a little bit. That's a smidge. Number 6 is it cracks me up because Ryan hates that I do this every single year, but something he had to learn when he started living with me. Ryan can fall asleep very quickly. Like, we're in the middle of a conversation, he could fall asleep, and especially when the lights are turned off, he falls asleep. But I don't like to watch Halloween movies with the lights on, even if it's a small hallway light. It just irks me. I want everything to be dark, my Halloween lights to be on, and then my movie. And I just feel like the blackness around the movie really makes you feel like you're in the movie. And that's just like my little OCD thing. Well, Ryan doesn't like that. So lately I've been having to compromise and wait to watch my Halloween movies until he falls asleep, because while I'll watch them, there's some movies I can watch in the daylight. I just prefer to watch everything in complete darkness. So yeah, Ryan falls asleep and then your girl watches her Halloween movies in the darkness. Number 7 is I find it so exciting to go to CVS or to go to the grocery stores and see all of the holiday rows filled up with Halloween or Christmas or whatever time it may be, but especially during Halloween, to see all the jack-o'-lanterns and the Halloween candy out. It gets me in the spirit. Like, I'm like, oh, we are in it. We are ready to go. The problem with CVS though is they go a little too early for me, but that's okay, because when it's the right time to feel in the season for myself, I love it. I just think it brings an extra factor of festive to me. And then when you're going in the grocery store and you're seeing all this stuff in there, and sometimes they even put the Halloween decor at the top of the shelves, I just find that really great. I don't know why, it just makes me feel like the community's involved and I really enjoy it. So yes, that is another random fact about myself. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. Number 8 is I really love retro holiday cartoons, but they're just random cartoons from the past that used to do holiday specials. Betty Boop, for example, she had a Halloween party, and I just think it's so cute. She's carving out her jack-o'-lanterns, and you know, she's getting out the guts, she's lighting them by the fireplace, and then she has her friends helping her out. I just love it. It's in black and white. It's so old. I put this on my Instagram I think a week or 2 ago, and I put the dates and when all of them were released, and I thought it was pretty cool. And it's history, honestly. If you look back at them, they're history, and they all changed. You know, there's black and white, and then the stylized versions of each of them and how different they are. It's really cool. I also love the Donald Duck Halloween. That is my absolute favorite one. I think it's so cute. I think it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They're adorable, and then I love the witch that's flying around in that one. Then there's the skeleton dance where they're dancing around and they're shaking their bones. I really enjoy that one. There's just a few, so I will, if I have any of them that I like, I'll list them down below, and you should definitely watch them. They're really short, they're quick, they're really cute, and they make me feel in the spirit. Number 9 is very simple. I cannot stand a glittery pumpkin. They annoy me. I don't know why. I don't want my Halloween decor to be glittery and glammy. It's just not for me. If it's for you, awesome. I'm so glad that makes you feel in the spirit, and put all the glittery pumpkins you want. It does make me appreciate your decor. Like, if you're gonna decorate and you have glittery pumpkins, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I just don't like a glittery pumpkin for myself. They just don't do it for me. But yeah, that's number 9. Don't like them. Number 10 is one I think I've said many times before, but I just want to reiterate. I love the fall time. Fall is my favorite season, but I think people mistake Halloween as my favorite holiday because I love the fall time so much. You can do so much in the fall time, and I think that's why it seems like I love Halloween so much. I do love Halloween so much, don't get me wrong. I mean, hello, Halloween. But I love Christmas so much more. So, I mean, they're equal. They're so different, but Christmas, if I had to choose, it would be Christmas. Halloween is so magical and festive, and I love pumpkins, and I love the coziness of the season, and you can go out and pick. You can still enjoy the outdoors, whereas winter, not so much. I mean, really, depending where you are, it's brutally cold and very hard to go out and enjoy the outdoors, and I love the outdoors. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, as much as I love Halloween, it's not my favorite holiday, surprise, surprise. But yeah, those are my 10 random facts for this month. I will see you next month for some more random facts about myself. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to enjoy this season because it's almost over. Watch some Halloween movies. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy Halloween!